What's your girl doing? Yeah, your girl wears glasses. That's why your girl be putting raw honey in her eyes and staring at the sun. Trying not to wear glasses at night. Yeah, I've been slacking on doing that though. Yeah, so much else going on. What am I doing now? Are you going to eat anything other than a cucumber and have some juice? Yes. I've had 2 of these. They're delicious. And I've come home. Well, here to Duck Landing, which is like my little home away from home and my little boot camp healing garden. And I made myself another thing of tea. I'm still door dashing. And I've put some castor oil on my face and in my nose because my nose is just like seeping, y'all. Like all this like opening up my lymphatic system professionally, I think is just like, wow. But, oh my God, the yak. But I did have a broken nose and I have a messed up jaw and from the car wreck, okay? So all of that got opened up and it is definitely flowing and using and gooing. And what am I doing for it? Castor oil and the vitamin E oil, which is over there. I'm going to grab it. Okay, if y'all see what I got going on, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Be like, what's in the background? What is she doing? Where is it? Oh, it's by the tub because I have to sit here and get all my ooey gooeys on me. And I find this, of course, at Marshall's, but I've been using this as well on some of my wounds and like the open stuff, and it's helped. My hair is doing really good. So yes, I have the castor oil here. I have the sweet oil here. I have my cat who thinks that we're getting ready to like, and then I have, of course, the magnesium common cream, my little station where I sit because I have to take my boots on and off and I get myself ready. Yeah, this is my tubby time here, which is very necessary. I explained earlier that we are in a broken system, that I was in Starbucks, and we really truly are. And I've had that discussion all over in my travels today, which, I work for God, number one, okay? He takes care of me. And doing things like going out, door dashing, and being amongst the people, I get to shine my light, even though, I'm being suppressed by the social media, and I have been for years, and that doesn't bother me. I've been suppressed my entire life. And I get it. I know why. So you got to be ready to hear what I have to say and to see how I live. And I had to be ready. I had to be ready to say, okay, I've had enough of bleeding on the bathroom floor and I got to change my life. And I changed it. But it's hard. Like I am still, I'm not rich by any means. No, not in the 3D world. I'm rich in the fact that I know that God loves me and that I work for Him and that I'm able to heal my body. And that's the greatest richness there is. Like to know that I can heal all of this. To know that even though I have 33 broken bones in my foot alone and torn ligaments and inflammation that has me dealing with yak all day, every day, and that my body hurts so bad and my neck, I can barely turn it over here, and the pain that runs through my body on a daily, minutely basis. And to know that I'm still able to do what I need to do because this is what God needs me to do and because I know that He's got me and not to worry about every minute of every day is called peace. And it comes from complete faith. I know that I work for Him and no matter what, I am right where I'm supposed to be as long as I am taking care of my temple. It's the only thing I can control. The only thing I can control. And there were times where I was in prison in a solitary confinement where I didn't have sunlight. I didn't get to control what I ate. I was given a bag of green bologna. And if you wanted to call that white bread, because it won't, and a cup of, I guess was supposed to be peanut butter. And a thing of 2% curdled milk that I used to soak my fingernails in and use to put on my body because I wasn't drinking that shit. I ain't never drank milk. And I did a lot of time in solitary because as you guys can see, I don't obey the rules. So if you're out here and you can choose what you put in your body, there's no excuse, y'all. You can choose to sit out in the sun. You can choose to put your feet on the ground. You can choose to hug a tree. I've hugged 3 trees today. I've been in the sun all day. I've had cucumbers and juice. I haven't spent $10 on my food, on my nourishment of my body today. I've spent more in the consumer world, in the matrix, than I have on what I've put in my body. And if I didn't have to be out there dealing with all that, I wouldn't be having the stress on my body either. We are in a broken system. And it's not broken. It works great for what they want. But do all y'all really want this shit? I don't. It don't make no sense to tear our bodies to pieces and our minds and our souls. It is not what God intended for us. Not at all. He wants us all to love ourselves and to take care of ourselves. And I heard the excuse a lot, well, what do you eat? I can't afford that. The hell you can't. 3 cucumbers were $5. I've only eaten 2 today. No, I've only eaten 1. I ain't even ate 2, I've had 1. And it's 7 o'clock at night. My juice that I've had 1 sip of, was not even $6. And I'll have that for like 2 days. My tea, I gathered out of the yard in some tea bags that I'm adding because I'm sick, because I've been out in the matrix. Really, guys? I'm just saying. $1,200 a month for insurance that doesn't pay for anything, that doesn't heal anything? To slave our bodies away? It just don't make it, it's not adding up, man. I don't give a fuck what kind of math you're doing. It ain't adding up. I did it. I did it for over 20 years. I was 320 pounds. My blood pressure through the fucking roof, smoking Newports, shots of fucking tequila to unwind after the weekend. Like, fucking and sucking and doing dumb shit. Because I was just beating my head against a fucking brick wall. Going, this ain't working for me. So I've chose me because I was bleeding out on the bathroom floor. And I had to. Because God's like, you need to wake up. I need you. You are one of my toughest soldiers. You are a badass little bitch. Get up. You're not dying. And then I found Paul. I did. And a couple other of y'all out there. And Cliff and Nikki and Callie Muscle and some other spiritual influencers and just going down rabbit holes. My buddy Charles, who was a romantic interest, still think he's sexy, so if you're watching this, I love you. I'm glad we're friends, though. I learned a lot that was already in me. And I unlocked it and I got all the demons out. And once you get them out, it's not hard because God just works through you. It's already in us. It's already in there, you know. It's in there. I did not think I could go 2 years with just fruit. But I'm fucking amazing feeling. Other than, I did get T-boned by an RV. Okay? And a head-on collision in my car 5 weeks prior to that. And 2 years prior to that, I was dealing with internal tears in my lower GI from an assault. I could only imagine if I came out of my mother's womb and I had only consumed fruit. I look at my granddaughter who doesn't have the best diet, but she's trying to have the best. She prefers the fruit. And she'll eat her chicken nuggets, though. She will. But she likes her watermelon. And she likes her strawberries. And to know that we didn't have to be like this is just, it's mind-blowing at damn near 50. I will be 48 next week, by the way. Be 48 years old. Yes, I will. On the 18th. Last year, I broke my 171 days of eating nothing but watermelon on my 47th birthday with cucumbers and some avocado. I did. I wonder what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to try to make that persimmons and cacao powder pudding. I'm just really scared of that cacao. Yeah, I don't know. we'll see how that turns out, but I'll try it. Anyway, there's my little tubby time reflections. I know I haven't done that in a while. And here it is. I'm hoping I get some more dashes. I kind of take my break, and I'm so glad. I'm so thankful to you, Rochelle, the Courtney family, for letting me be here and to do my therapy and whatnot, and to be able to go out and to work and to do the 2 jobs I have going, because I'm running my business and I'm back to the door dashing because I need every penny to keep paying for this. And there's no way I could be able to do this and drive all the way back and forth. Just the gas alone would be too much. And the stairs alone. I have to deal with stairs at work, and I have to deal with physical labor at work, and to be able to have something in a general location when the family's not using it is a godsend, and it's a blessing. And I thank you. I'm completely mind blown that I'm allowed to be here and rest and sleep. I've slept so much. And I really have. I've slept more than I think I've slept in a long time, and my body needed it. I'm coming out of survival mode from a toxic life, an entire toxic life. And people in my past, my family, I don't like that, but I don't want to tell y'all, you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done any of it. Period. Especially to me. Did you think? I mean, they just figured I'd be dead by now is what it is. That's why Satan keeps trying to kill me. And I know all of that. I am very spiritual. I 100%. There's so much depth and layers to me. It's not even funny. I haven't even discovered them all. And every day I get a new thing that opens up inside of me because, like I'm telling you guys, go 40 days. Just juice. H3O. Do it. Mind-blowing. I did that over 3 years ago. Mind-blowing. I broke that here in this house. I went 43 days. I ended up being like 50-some because I was so messed up. But you do it the right way. Don't just mean my craziness. But mind-blowing. The discernment. The guidance. The clarity. It's better than any drug I've ever done. I'm telling you. And then the 171 days of just watermelon. I just now, over 2 years of just eating fruit, I have more energy than I think I should. I have more energy than I was when I was snorting lines of Coke. Some of the best Coke back in the day. Okay? Like, better than Adderall, better than any of that. Okay? Like, and I'm not promoting drugs, but that was my past. I've been to prison. I've done all of that. I'm not trying to promote that in any way, but I'm saying that the way I feel now is there's no drug that man has created that God hasn't outdone. Okay? Like, it's just being sober and clean from everything. All of it. I don't put a chemical in my body. Not one chemical do I put in my body. My mascara. I still haven't found a chemical-free mascara. So I can't say I don't, because that does go into my body. So maybe I can get some henna or something. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go have some downtime. Hopefully I get some more fares. Usually this is kind of like the downtime when people are traveling home in the rat race. And I don't really want to be out there in the rat race anyway. But I'll go out later tonight and make some more money. I do a whole lot of Starbucks and a whole lot of tropical smoothie today, which I was happy with that. I'm fine with delivering that. And then I drop apples off with my Taco Bell orders. Yes, I do. I give you a fruit alternative. I love you guys. Remember, you are amazing. You are loved. And there's absolutely nothing you can't do if God wants you to do it. Love y'all.